Hey all, yeah, just a few considerations I want the players to know for things they need to track themselves. So, I mean, if I was an actual player, I'd probably use pen and paper anyway and use the actual pen and paper character sheet and then just update certain elements on here and do the roles on here and stuff, but actually track it all on there. But if you are tracking on here, then remember when this king comes up with your willpower and HP on it, your willpower points, you can click it, adjust the bar that way, or grab it and drag it and put it back up yourself and all this stuff, right? So that's how we do these, and it will come down like a computer game. As a player, you'll have this kind of bar over on the right instead, but I've got the GM screen, so if I try to play as a person, then I have to see it this way. These are your stats. Click a stat, click that to roll it, or if you've got nothing clicked at all, then you just can click this button and choose one of these polyhedrals and it will roll as many times as you click. Anyway, this is the way we can roll con to do this save say. So click, boom, we've done a con, and that's a fail in this case. We can get our skills here. You just literally grab the skill, click it, boom, we do the roll, and there's a fail. We can push it by clicking re-roll there. You'd gain a condition of your choice. Here in trackers, you choose it. I advise that you don't have the 2 death saving things on, that you have your 6 on here that you can see. It will be over on the right. You should be able to keep them there to be seen at all times. You just choose one of them, you click it, and now it's on. It won't automate the rolls. So bear in mind, if you've got these, then these two, for example, your int and will skills will now all have banes on. And to do a bane, you literally, take one of them skills. You right click it and you can see here roll, or roll with a boon, or roll with a bane. So you would choose, say, bane in this case, and then click that, and now we roll it, and look at that, there's the healing, and it's ignored the dragon because it's has to take the 10 and therefore it's a fail. Hey ho. If we get any 20s or 1s, a critical success or critical failure, remember to click the little thing here. It's got a little black dot in it, but when you click it, it goes full white. That is just a little memory jog. At the end of the game, you would basically go through your list and find out which of these have got that little thing on. If it's really hard to see, let me just click, say, 3 of them. If it's really, really hard to see, you can click your character sheet, pop in, go in on your stats, and you see that it would have filled it in big green for you. So these 2 screens do alternate with each other, right? So if we pop them off, let's see if it hasn't updated it until we click, and then boom, and then it's actually took them off. Look at that, once we've actually. So those 2 do alternate with each other. Hey, look at that, it does know how to talk to itself a bit. Okay, so that's the kind of tracking you need to do for yourself. You'll basically be tracking those things on, and then you'll do a roll for it. Let's just say it was bluffing that you'd had a 1 or a 2 on. We check it at the end of the game. We test the roll. You need to fail it to get a skill. Yes, you did fail it by 1 there. And so you would then go up in that skill. So you'd have to go into your sheet and, increase it. Literally increase the skill. Into edit mode, which is the spanner. Bop, and then you can increase it that way. That's just some considerations, really. Is your equipment, make sure the equipment that you are wearing, like your helm and armor, you may as well just find it and search it out and put it on this list, even though they are drop downs. May as well just put it in this list. Click them as equipped. Then anything that is equipped doesn't count towards your encumbrance value, which isn't on here, unhelpfully. Wouldn't it be good if it was on here, if it was like about here or something, if it stated what your encumbrance is? But no, if you need a reminder, you've got to go into your character sheet and check the bit where it says encumbrance. Blah. Again, pen and paper character sheet, IMO, but your mileage may vary. I know mine. Grab, broadsword, click it if you're unequipping it. It's equipped. Now it's not equipped. Boop. Right. All the up to 3 at-hand items simultaneously. So broadsword, shield, torch, all equipped, 3 at hand. Don't count towards your encumbrance because they are equipped at hand. Perfect. Okay, we've got all the action on that. Talking of action, A couple of damages here. By default, anything that you do equip, there is one piece of proper automation here where we've equipped broadsword. Let's just check it. So we've unequipped it. Now if we go in actions, the broadsword has actually disappeared. It's just the shield bash. We go back in, equip broadsword, actions. Look at that, broadsword damage. It knows how to do it. Madness. Now, by default, this game will only roll the damage of the weapon and not any bonus damage that you may get. I.e., if your stat is high enough in agility or strength, it will be a D4 or even higher, a D6, right? I think like, you know, like casters and stuff won't be probably getting that for agility or strength. I don't know, whatever. It depends what your stats are. So you're either going to have a nothing, a D4 or a D6 bonus damage, and that will apply to all this stuff, but it's not in here. So when you roll it, it will just be damage. That's not good, guys. And you don't want to have to kind of keep remembering going into your character sheet. Oh, what was it, a D4 or a D6? Oh, yeah, and then adding that to it and then clicking here. No, don't do that. Just do it, have it set up so that now, like I've done, and I roll it, let's do broadsword damage, you're expecting in 2d6 or 2d whatever it is. What is it? Yeah, 2d6 for broadsword damage. But look, it's already set up with a 1d4. Why? Well, it's because I've gone in and done it. And here's how you can do it. Check what your bonus damages are for your agi and strength. Go on to the actions, which will be on the right, remember. Right click where you want to go. Use with modifications or use, so you can see these. But you want to go to edit, right? And now you're in edit. Here's what you want to do. You see there's a second row now, but there won't be. This row won't exist. You'll just have this one. And you want to choose add roll here. And when you add roll, it'll create another one of these dudes here. And now I'm going to just remove it so you can see what I mean. And then you'll see that the one there, so if let's just say you need one D4 or whatever, that one is a different color. That does not count as a one. It counts as nothing. It's only giving an example. So you still need to go in there and click it, or else it's not going to take. Go in there, write one in there, go in there and write, you know, whatever polyhedral the bonus damage is. In this case, it's the D4 I chose here, and no other things connected to it. Nothing else was needed. And then once you've got those in, and you can see the qualities of your thing here, and you can see that it is broadsword damage, you know, just click your floating action, boop, like that, and there we are, and broadsword damage will be there. And hey ho, there it is. And you can, you know, just roll your damage after rolling to attack. So essentially, rolling to attack is just this. We go to swords, we do this, we attack, do. Do we hit? No, we didn't. Let's try a re-roll. No, we didn't. We gain a condition, we go to the trackers. I don't know, let's choose dazed. Oh ho ho. Okay, that didn't work out so well. So, you know, if it had have hit, we could have gone to actions, click the thing, and then click this to actually do the damage. And we would have done 9 damage in this case. At the end, remember, you've got to manually turn these pips trackers off. For death saves, it's the same kind of deal. You're tracking every success and fail. 3 of 1 ends that death save minigame, and you die or you get back on your feet. One of those two things is going to happen at the end of this. And then you need to unclick them all to get rid of them yourself. There isn't a click button to clear all of that. There also isn't a rest button anywhere to clear all status. Bit annoying, isn't it? Yeah, I know. But there it is. So those are some considerations for you all. Good luck.